Hey, my name is Lance Eckensweiler from the ending to this story, and I'm at Basement Entertainment.
Hey, this is Amy from Basement Entertainment, and I'm here with Lance from the ending to this story. How's it going?
Not too bad, and yourself?
I'm great, thanks. So my first question is, how did you decide on the name, the ending to this story, as a name to go by musically?
I'm not too sure really how I came up with it. I came up with it about probably 5 years ago. I was in a band called Falling Souls all throughout high school, and I kind of decided to do a side project and called it the ending to this story. And it just kind of stuck, and as soon as that band, Falling Souls, fell apart, I ended up taking the name the ending to the story and just carrying on with that, and that's pretty much it.
Cool. What made you decide to make this a solo project instead of making it full band?
I was actually trying to get into a band for a number of years, and I just found there's a lot of people that were really dedicated and really wanted to pursue music, but the talent or the songwriting wasn't really there. And I found a lot of people that the talent was there and they were really good songwriters, but they didn't really want to go for music full time. So I decided I had the background. I was able to pretty much make a virtual band on my computer, so I decided I'd write all the music myself and try and get out there and get a name out for myself first, and then hopefully the right musicians would come along and I could create a band that way.
Cool. Since it's essentially just you, how do you go about writing new songs, and do you have a technique for doing so?
No real technique. I just kind of, if I come up with a cool riff on guitar, I'll start singing to that, and then I'll end up putting that and laying that down on the computer, and then eventually I'll add drums to that and the bass line, and then eventually violins or cellos or anything else that I feel fits the music.
That's cool. I'm listening to your stuff over on your MySpace page. It seems like your songs are very personal. Some songs you have posted are called Looking Back, Breathe It In, and If I Could Save You. Do your songs personally reflect your life, and how do you get inspiration for writing new songs?
They definitely do reflect my personal life. It's usually with a song, like the lyrics may not be exactly to say a past experience in my life, but it's usually written as a feeling. So however I'm feeling at the moment, whether it's, you know, happy or sad or whatever it is, I'll try and write with that emotion. So yeah.
Yeah, I have a fan question from Erin Iddy in Kitchener, Ontario. She asks, do you ever get nervous when you perform?
Not too often. I used to when I first started, but I've gotten fairly comfortable with it now. It's usually like sitting there and talking to the audience that I feel more nervous about than actually performing.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done while playing a show?
I can't think of too many embarrassing. I could think of some bad experiences. I remember we were just about to play a show actually, and it was in Falling Souls, my old band. It was a little bit heavier music, so we were learning how to swing the guitar around the neck, and my buddy just put like big washers on his guitar strap so it wouldn't fall off. So I decided, okay, he wanted me to try it because I knew how to do it, so I swung it around my neck, and the strap itself snapped, and the neck of the guitar just smashed into the ground, and the neck snapped in two. And so we were sitting there right about half an hour before our show, duct taping this neck, and then so we played the whole show like that. So it's not really that embarrassing; it just kind of sucked.
Yeah. If you could meet one person for inspiration, living or dead, who would it be and why?
Yeah, that's the question. I'm not too sure who it would be. I could say like Jimi Hendrix, but that's so overdone. I don't know. I'd say maybe like Burt McCracken from The Used, just because they've definitely inspired me throughout my whole life. Like their first album, I think that's an amazing album. And they're such good musicians and performers as well. So I'd probably say him. He's a little crazy, but he's I'd definitely say he'd be an interesting guy to talk to, and I'm sure he'd have a little bit of advice.
Say you just won $1 million, how would you spend the money?
I would buy a laptop. Right now I'm on tour carrying around a 24-inch iMac, and that's no fun. Nobody wants to help out with that. So yeah, I'd definitely buy a laptop. That's like $2,000, so I don't know what I'd invest the rest, I guess, but that would be definitely my first choice.
What is your favorite fast food place to eat at while on tour or out playing shows?
Subway. Subway for sure.
Easy question.
That's Yeah, I'm there pretty much every day. So.
You need a pita.
Yeah, you need a pita actually. That's the new place. We found that place in, where was that, St. Catharines. Yeah, you need a pita is amazing. I've only seen it once though, so I would have to say Subway if I'm traveling around.
I have another fan question. This time it's from Emily Stallard in Kitchener, Ontario. She asks, what are the top 3 must-listen new albums that everyone should check out right now?
The new Circus Survive album is awesome, Blue Sky Noise. Who? Fargo?
I said that came out a year ago.
I don't know any new albums. I'm going to give you all old albums.
Okay.
Raspberry Heaven EP.
The Raspberry Heaven EP is great.
That's a good one.
The Ending to the Story CD, you gotta listen to that. That's unreal. But yeah, Circus Survive, Blue Sky Noise. I'm gonna go with the first Used album. I'm gonna go Under Oath, They're Only Chasing Safety. Yep. Those are them. They're not new albums. I'm sorry. I don't listen to new music. Only old music. Because I'm cool. Old. Like that.
Alright. If you could pick 3 bands to tour with, either indie or signed, who would you choose?
Man. Circus Survive. I'd tour with them. That'd be cool. I think. And the Raspberry Heaven. I think I would tour with him as well.
You think?
I don't know though. He's an alright guy, I guess. And the end of the story, if I could tour with him.
There we go.
He's so talented.
Yep. I agree. Okay, what are you going to be doing for the next little while, and where can fans see you?
Once I get done this tour, I am going to be sleeping and just resting and playing guitar and writing music. Writing new music. Recording the Raspberry Heaven. Dude, I am dropping your name. You got to drop my name like 20 times.
Promotion.
Yeah, you're all over this interview. Yeah, I will be recording new songs, sleeping lots, and playing video games and playing guitar.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's good. That's it.
Alright, well, thanks for coming. I can't wait to see you guys play tonight.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you.